Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a long overdue video of a house that I am no longer using in my Let's Play anymore. So today we are going to be looking at the speed build of the Peach Generation house from my Let's Play on Twitch for the Notsoberry challenge. And it is very overdue because we are now on our almost blue gen. So it's 2 generations ago and I'm sorry I haven't put it out yet, but you know, life gets busy and it is what it is. Without further ado, let's go ahead and switch on over to the video. So I decided to renovate a house in, I can't ever remember this neighborhood. I think Del Sol Valley. I think Del Sol Valley. This is why I don't play here, because I can't say the actual name of the neighborhood, but I put it there. It's from the Get Famous pack, expansion pack. So if you don't have that pack, you won't have this house. But it is on the gallery now. I finally uploaded this house to the gallery. So if you do like the build, you can go see it on the gallery. The first thing I did was change the exterior. I kept the general shape of the build, but I went through and I changed the exterior siding and all the windows, etc. The biggest issue I had with this house was figuring out what the color peach actually was. So while I was building this, I actually put up a picture of a peach on my other monitor because I could not for the life of me figure out what color peach was. There is a mixture of tan and orange and pink and yellowish tones in this house. I think the closest I actually get to peach is the little, what are they called? Curtains on the kitchen countertops right here. So this is actually from the Country Kitchen Kit, which I said properly and I never do. So it's the Country Kitchen Kit. That's what all my kitchens recently have been. So no surprise there. That chicken was my favorite. I don't know if I actually ended up keeping that. I think I had to. I think I was like, you know what? I need this chicken in my build in my life. So I do think I kept it, but I'm not actually sure. So you guys will have to see. That refrigerator, I'm pretty sure is also peach. Again, I'm not sure what the color peach is, but I think that's what the color peach is. So just so you guys let me know in the comments below if I actually did make a peach house or if I made a tan pink house. But I went with a pink island because I kind of wanted to do the like dual tone countertop setup in this build, and there wasn't a peach color, so I went with pink because pink is peach to me. It's totally fine. So I went through and added in like a bathroom on the main floor. This is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. So we did end up adding the baby barn in the back of this house. It's not in this build and it's not on the gallery, but it was in my Let's Play. So if you go to my Twitch, you can go ahead and see that and some of my VODs, which will be up and deleted eventually within 30 days. So if you're seeing this 30 days past the point, they're not going to be there anymore. So just ignore that. I did the paranormal pack pink drapes, curtains, whatever they're called. I went and put those in the kitchen. See, there's definitely a pink vibe. Like, I know it's pink. I understand that's pink, but I think peach is also pink, kind of. It was a whole like week of me figuring out what peach was, and I still don't actually know what it is. I want to say like peach yogurt is like the closest I have to inspiration. Like the walls are peach yogurt colored and it's totally fine, and that's what peach is in my mind. As you can see, I had the bathroom right off the kitchen and it was used a lot. I also put a laundry basket in there, which I 100% regret doing, and because I haven't ever had a laundry basket in any of my like Let's Plays, and I didn't realize how much clothing Sims actually generate every single time they got into the tub or went to bed or changed outfits. There was a pile of laundry on the floor, and I just couldn't understand why they wore so many layers. But it was kind of nice to every once in a while, you know, like use the laundry basket for the Let's Play. It added a level of difficulty I didn't need, but I did enjoy eventually. This living room I had a hard time with because it was so small and the shape of it was very awkward. And I actually don't know if my Sims ever stepped foot into this part of the house. So realistically, what I probably should have done was just delete this part of the house and just not make this a room. But I, you know, decided to shove an entire really teeny tiny living space into this corner. And I don't know if they could access it. I don't remember them ever using it, if I'm being completely honest with you. I may have made it so that it wasn't accessible because I don't recall ever seeing them here. It feels like almost ages since I've done this build. It was like a week ago, but I've lived in like 2 different Sims houses since then, and I just don't remember too much what's going on. But I did have a lot of trouble, and I do remember struggling pretty significantly with this area because I wanted to put like a coffee table and a side table and all those things that you have in you know, living rooms, and I could not find a way for them all to fit. Like I spun this coffee table around like 4 times. I don't know. I honestly don't even remember how this living room ended up because I don't think they ever spent any time in it. I then went and tried to add like an office area, I think. I don't even remember. I think I ended up deleting this, if I'm being completely honest with you, because I don't remember this being in the Let's Play. Like, I'm like 90% sure I deleted that portion. Because if there was an office in there, I don't remember using it. Like, I don't remember this house. the whole YouTube video. I don't know. It's been a week. My short-term memory is, I guess long-term memory, is not very good. If you've ever been on my Twitch channel, you've probably seen me in the middle of a sentence forget what I'm talking about and then move on and then remember that I was saying something like 20 minutes later and then but forget what it was that I was saying. So that's a pretty consistent, you know, I can't think of the word, theme on my channel. There we go. We'll go with theme. Yeah, see, I took that little doorway out and kind of just put a dining room in there. This bedroom I really liked. It was one of my favorite parts of the build up until the baby barn, but that is not in this build, so don't even worry about it. But that was definitely one of my favorite parts of the build because it was just so like neutral, but it was also very like useful, and I just really enjoyed it. Finding things to put in this house that were peach was very difficult. That rug I don't think is peach, but I went with it anyway. And then I went and put one of those little, what is it called? Little tables from the Snowy Escape pack and did some entryway stuff. And I honestly think that this was a pretty basic build. It took me forever to do because I couldn't figure out color schemes and I couldn't figure out where to put things, but it was a pretty basic build overall. And there's Mini Rochella because she's in all my builds. Mini Rochella the cow plant in all my builds. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the whole thing. I didn't also film the walkthrough of this one because by the time I was going to go ahead and do that, I already lived in it and so much had changed. I didn't want you guys to like see the changes. So there's no walkthrough for this video and there's not going to be a walkthrough for the next video because again, I'm pretty much already done with that house as well. We finished Green Generation already too. So, but thank you guys for watching this video and supporting me. I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, even though it was a little bit chaotic because like I said, I don't remember anything about this build, but I do really like the way that the build turned out. So if you want to see it, you can go on my gallery and download it there. And as well as go to my Twitch channel and support me there just by watching and hanging out with me and, you know, talking to me because, you know, I like hanging out with you guys. But my socials are always going to be in the description below. So if you're interested in any of my socials, go check me out there. I have Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, like I said, and then obviously this YouTube channel. But thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time it is in your time zone. And as always, XOXO Gossip Squirrel. Bye, guys.